Hi everyone, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aries. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And just a reminder, you can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there you can sign up for the newsletter that will let you know everything that's up and coming. Because I have a lot of classes coming out, and I'm going to be traveling to New Zealand, Australia, and Tasmania at the end of May, and that'll give you an idea to see where I'm at. And also, if you want to book with me in person when I'm in those areas, I'm just going to be doing a limited amount of readings there because I want to see the country. I don't want to spend all my time working, but I do want to meet some of the people that I interact with. And even if I don't interact with you, I still want to meet you in that country. If you are in a different region, you can definitely go ahead and book a Zoom appointment with me while I'm there. Just the fact is that I'm going to be there in your neck of the woods, and I'd love to meet you. Okay, that being said, you can also book a personal reading with me, sign up for a missing person consultation. I also have the online tarot masterclass, which is going throughout the month of March. I'm also going to have that uploaded so that you can take it anytime and study at your own pace. So that is coming. I'm working with my web designer now. Also, I have a 16-week masterclass in manifestation. That is coming out either May 1st or June 1st. That's my goal. There's a lot that goes into that. And once that happens, we will be going 16 weeks, that's 4 months. You need to be able to commit to that. We meet once a week where I hold everybody accountable. If you miss a week, that's okay, but you need to keep up with the course because it's all about you and getting the most out of it. So look for that. Again, sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page on my website. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards for you, Aries. What does the universe want to tell Aries today? We've got the Strength card. We've got the Six of Pentacles. We have the Death card. Don't be afraid of the Death card. It's a good card. We have the Justice card. Look at these cards coming out for you. And we have the King of Pentacles. If you've been following me, you know what this means. This is a loaded card. This is like winning the lottery for me. It's the King of Pentacles, the Hermit, because that's the Hermit character in this deck, and all four aces put together. Every tarot reader has their own unique relationship with each individual deck. For me, that's what that card represents. If you've had a reading with me, you know. The next card is, oh my God, it's Aries. This is the Emperor. It's your superpower card. You have just shown up in a position of strength and power in your own reading. The first card that came out is the Strength card, and now I'm getting goosebumps. This is going to be a good read for you, Aries. I think it always is, but this one is going to be extra special today. So what I wanted to tell you is if you've ever had a reading with me, you know if you ask a yes or no question and I pull one card, this is like hitting the lottery. That's a yes, a big yes. Just like an ace is a big yes, but that is four aces, the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. Now let's look at your opportunity is going to be the Two of Swords. Your challenge is the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so we have some excellent cards that showed up for you, Aries. Let's look around the room. So we have, for the major arcana, we've got the Strength card, the Death card, the Justice card, the Emperor card, your card, position of strength and power. So we've got four major arcana so far as the main cards, and then we've got a couple of court cards, and yeah, here we go. So let's look at it. So for your recent past, we've got the Strength card. This is your strength and courage. This is you being very resilient with what it is that you've been going through in your life. And this could even include memories. Maybe there are things that are pleasant or unpleasant that you are also contemplating in addition to what's happening immediately around you in the 3D and how you're navigating. Then we look at your present energy, and I'll get clarifiers in a minute. And this is going to be the Six of Pentacles. This is talking about tender care at hand, being open to receive tender care. She's run out into the snow barefoot because something scared her, and she kept running and running and running until she laid down. She didn't care if she was going to live or die. These bunnies decided to blanket her with their warmth. This is your present energy. So that's telling me that the universe is protecting you right now, whether you're aware of it or not. This is about you being open to receive that type of love and protection. Maybe this is coming in from spirit, your guardian angels, your guides, whoever it is. You definitely have a lot of protection coming in around you right now. We get into your near future, we have the Death card. And again, don't be afraid of the Death card. It's actually a really good card. It's gotten a bad rap. This is about change and transformation. So that's excellent. You don't want to stagnate, right? You want change and transformation. This is releasing what no longer serves you. And this is you making that conscious effort. You're aware of what is not working for you. Maybe you're stagnant in your job or your career, maybe with some friendships, maybe with your eating habits. Maybe it's something that you need to now switch up. Maybe it's your finances, things aren't moving. Maybe it's location, travel, retirement. Whatever it is that you're looking at in the 3D, this is an excellent opportunity for you to start making some changes that are working out in your benefit. You're literally releasing what no longer serves you. This could even be emotional baggage that you're releasing. Who needs that, right? Lighten your load. This card is also a reminder that time is finite, that this is about you making changes now and not just sitting there contemplating it or procrastinating, but actually taking action. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. All right, here we go. We've got the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Hierophant, and the 7 of Cups. All right, so this is your present energy, right? So in your recent past, we have this beautiful Strength card. This is your strength and courage, your resiliency. It's being clarified by the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. So let's start with the 8 of Swords. This is really talking about you overthinking and overprocessing. So maybe you're dwelling on something. Maybe you almost have a type of obsession over something that you're playing over and over in your thoughts, right? You could be gaslighting yourself. You could just be obsessed with, maybe it's a situation that you're replaying over and over, like how would I have done it differently? Or was it this, was it that? Or doing what ifs. You could be doing a lot of different things, but this is that kind of over processing. But this is a self-imposed restriction, which makes me also feel into it that you feel like you're trapped a little bit in it. So you could even be stuck in a loop of over processing, and it's about taking a deep breath and taking a time out for that. We also have the 10 of Pentacles. This is literally the tree of life. This is talking about you having your eye on the prize, what it is that you want in the 3D. This is going to be friends, family, pets, housing, location, retirement, career, work, education. This could be your health, your finances, everything in the 3D. This is your idealized life. This is what you're striving for. And you definitely have your eye on the prize, which is something that you could be over processing in your head, like how to get there, especially if you feel like it's not coming in fast enough and you're trying to think of other ways, but you don't quite see it right now. For some of you, I feel like it hasn't quite materialized yet. Like seeing a certain avenue, you're kind of like waiting for it to reveal itself. Let me turn my fan on. So your present energy is the 6 of Pentacles, being open to receive that tender care at hand, that type of protection. It is being clarified by the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Wands. This is really telling me again that this is you striving for your idealized life. So here it is with the 10 of Pentacles in the material world, in the 3D. And here, this is your emotional life. So cups are going to represent love, your emotions, your intuition, your connection to source. This is exactly everything that you are striving for emotionally. That's very satisfying. That's kind of like you having that feeling of being home, whether it's with a person, a job, a location, whatever that is for you. It's that beautiful emotional satisfaction. We also have the Knight of Wands. This is really telling me that you're striving for that. This is part of your energy, this fire, okay? So this is really talking about you wanting to self-actualize, and you can rush right in and you want to make it happen, but he can also turn around and rush right out. So we're also looking at how committed are you? right? If it's like you just want to get it done and then you're going to do something else, that's part of what this energy is. This is not necessarily a long-term commitment on something that you're focused on. So maybe it's just you hitting that first level and then you keep going and going and going. That's your present energy. Then we're looking at your near future with this death and transformation, change and transformation. And it's being clarified by the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. So here we have the Priest. This is about you really getting in touch with, I feel, Spirit directly. He's making the sign of the blessing. I think that you're getting divine downloads from your spirit guides, your ancestors, from Source. I think that things are really lining up for you. I think you're having a deep spiritual connection, because remember, this is about being divinely protected. And whether you can see it or not, I think that there's something that's coming in loud and strong for you, whether you're aware of it or not. Maybe you can't quite process it yet because it's big. I think it's a big spiritual shift that's coming in for you. And that's part of your change and transformation. Maybe you're getting rid of things that are really not important anymore because now you're focused on spiritual aspects of yourself. You're doing that change and transformation, and you're raising your vibration and you're going in a different direction. Or maybe you're just doubling down on it if you're already going in that direction. But I feel we've also got the Seven of Cups. This is telling me that things are definitely out there for you. You have a lot of choices, good and bad, and you are definitely figuring it out right now. Nothing has settled yet, but you're definitely looking at the big picture and you're trying to see what is in alignment for you. Part of that is because you've got that Death card with change and transformation. So what I like about this Seven of Cups with that is that you're not choosing something just to choose it. You're taking your time, you're letting things be released from you, and that shows me that you're taking a calculated risk, that you're being really smart about it. You're waiting for the dust to settle before you make your choice. You're looking at everything that you see and then waiting for clarity, and that's smart. Okay, so that is your current energy. Now let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. We have 3 cards for that. We have the Justice card, the King of Pentacles, which is with the Hermit and all 4 aces. It's a loaded card. And your superpower card, the Emperor card. Really, if you think about it, we've got these 2 major arcanas, but this is such a loaded card. Listen, this is the guidance and advice from Spirit for you, Aries. So there's a lot coming in for you. And I haven't even gotten to your opportunity and your challenge yet. So the first card is the Justice card. This is everything coming back into balance for you. So it's to pay attention to that. What feels right for you? What is your strength right now? What is it that you're gravitating towards, and what are you releasing? Because you're definitely aware of it in your near future. But this is about you coming back into balance. This is about you really stepping into that position of authority and of leadership, and you might even be a role model in being just. You could also be involved in a legal matter that is coming into balance. Maybe it's even coming to an ending. This card also talks about protecting the innocent. So it could also be where you are protecting people that don't have a voice for themselves. And this could also be animals. Maybe it's animals, pets. This could also be small children that aren't able to articulate themselves yet. This could be someone that's in a care facility, whether they are mentally retarded or whether it's a senior that's in a care facility that maybe they can't speak for themselves right now. Let's say it's dementia or Alzheimer's. But it's in that arena where you are definitely there to protect the innocent, because they are not in a position to articulate anything that might be going on with them or happening with them. So if you do, I'm not trying to scare anybody, but when this card shows itself and that vibration is there, if you are friends or family with somebody that's in that atmosphere, that arena, it's good to go and check on them. And I would go unannounced, as always, because you want to see what the situation really is. You don't want to give them notice that you're coming, because then they can clean the room, they can do whatever it is that they're going to do so that you don't see them. Because sometimes in these facilities, they over-medicate people so that they are just out of it, so it's one less thing they have to deal with. So it's something that you really want to go and check in and make sure everybody's okay and that they're getting the proper care that they are paying for and that they absolutely deserve. So that's something that comes up with that card. Then we have the King of Pentacles. This is the lottery card. So King of Pentacles, Hermit, all 4 aces. King of Pentacles, this is you striving for your ideal life. And we've already got this 10 of Pentacles in your recent past. My nails are not cooperating today. 10 of Pentacles, and here we've got the King. And this is the tree of life, okay? So this is really talking about you striving for that ideal life. You've worked really hard to get to this position. And the Hermit is here because you have to have that kind of intelligence and enlightenment to be able to know your worth and value, know the worth and value of your ideal life, and to be able to hold on to it. You see a lot of people that they don't have the enlightenment or the intelligence, and when they get something that's awesome that comes their way, they don't have the wherewithal, they don't have the enlightenment or the intelligence to keep it, and they lose it as quickly as it came in. And then they're left there wondering what happened. Well, that's what happened. So there's that. Then we've got all 4 aces. So we've got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So we are literally looking at the Ace of Swords, a triumphant breakthrough in clarity, in victory, success. This is you maybe having these epiphanies, these aha moments. It's also a breakthrough in truth. It's a breakthrough in communication. Maybe you're trying to communicate with somebody. You know, maybe your marriage is on the rocks and you finally have a breakthrough in communication and truth and honesty on something that you're now able to have this communication for. Maybe it's with an employment. Maybe it's just you having the right version of self that you've been working on and you have a breakthrough in clarity. Whatever it is, you definitely have a new beginning, and all aces are new beginnings and a gift and blessing from the universe. Then we have the Ace of Cups. This is a beautiful new beginning in love and your connection to source, which I believe is just screaming from this reading that I'm doing. This is about that mind, body, soul connection and going straight up to source. This is really something that's beautiful that you're tapped into. I think your heart is open and I think you can feel it. That's what I'm saying. I don't necessarily know if you can feel that type of protection, but you can definitely feel the love. It's tapped into your intuition and it's open. And it's literally you being open, being in the flow of love, in the flow of life, and being open to receive what's going to be coming your way. It brings a lot of peace and beauty into your life. That is something that's coming in for you. Then we have the Ace of Wands. That is literally a passionate new beginning, and it is out with the old and with the new, just like with the Death card, you're releasing what no longer serves you. So there's a lot of change and transformation going on for you, Aries, which is beautiful. You want that. So out with the old, in with the new, a passionate new beginning, that spark of inspiration for whatever it is that you're working on. Then the last ace is the Ace of Pentacles, which is what this king is, the King of Pentacles. That ace is another gift and blessing from the universe. It's an opportunity in the 3D, a golden opportunity for you to seize the moment. And usually it's more than one, because usually there's others attached to it. It's a big shift that's coming in, but it's an opportunity. Maybe some seeds that you've been planting are now coming into fruition. Again, it's a gift and blessing from the universe, and you have 4 aces. And I haven't even pulled all the clarifiers yet, so it'll be interesting to see if more aces show up. Then the final card in the guidance and advice from Spirit is the Emperor. This is your superpower card. This is your strength of power. When you show up in your own reading, it's from a position of strength and power. You are stepping into who you are, and you're owning it, and you're loving it. And this is your role. You are literally taking charge of your whole life. You're being a boss. You're looking at your past, your present, and you are looking forward to the future. You're taking everything in, and you're doing it from a very expanded type of consciousness, an expanded type of action. And let's see what the clarifiers are that's coming in. That's huge. All right. I wanted to shuffle, but I know they're already shuffled. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Strength card. Now, the Strength card is here twice for you. It's your first card I pulled for you in this reading, and now it's here as a clarifier, and so is the Justice card. It's literally right next to it, and I'll show you the cards in a second. Then we have, here it is. This is the Ace of Pentacles, that golden opportunity. So there's your 5th ace. Now the Ace of Pentacles is here twice because that's all 4 of each individual ace. Now, this is a doubling down on a golden opportunity. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so when we're looking at this Justice card, same card, different deck, but it's right here. Both of them are in the guidance and advice from Spirit. So the first main card is this Justice card, and it's being clarified by the Five of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. This is telling me that I feel like there could be some drama around you related to this. Maybe it's around protecting the innocent. Maybe it's a legal case. Maybe it is just you getting back into balance, and there's some people that don't want that. They don't understand it, or they're trying to block you. Whatever it is, you are definitely taking charge of your life, and you're going to do what you want to do. That's for your best and highest good. We also have the Queen of Pentacles, and this queen knows her worth and value. And she knows the worth and value of that pentacle. She's worked very hard to get to this position, and she's not going to just give it away. She's very loving, nurturing. She's grounded and stable. So I feel whatever you're going to nurture is definitely coming into fruition for you. And again, that's clarifying the Justice card. So you are nurturing some type of justice that's coming in, protecting the innocent. Now this King of Pentacles is being clarified by the Strength card and the Justice card. And like I said, that Justice card is right next to it. But the very first card I pulled, oh, there we go, is the Strength card. Again, same card, different deck. This is talking about you stepping into that position of strength and courage. Now, this card is being clarified by two major arcana. That tells me that this is about you coming back into balance. This is you standing in your truth, and you are doing what is right, and you're pursuing what's right for you and the people around you, friends, family, maybe even your community. But you are definitely taking on that role, and it's very comfortable for you. I feel like this is something you're meant to do. We also have the Strength and Courage. This is about you stepping into your power and your strength, realizing just how resilient and how strong and powerful you are, and you're doing it from your heart. You know you're doing something that is right, and you're doing it from your heart. That is also your connection to Source, to Spirit, which is all over this reading for you, Aries. All right, then we get into the Emperor, the Aries card. And this card is all four kings put together, that beautiful divine masculine energy. And it's being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, a gift and blessing from the universe, that golden opportunity, along with another Pentacle card. This is the Knight of Pentacles, and he is also presenting you with this beautiful opportunity in the 3D, and he's got the knowledge and the wisdom to make it happen. He's going to take one steady foot in front of the other to get to his goal. He's not rushing in. He's doing everything carefully. He wants to make sure he doesn't miss anything, and he's savoring this moment, this beautiful gift and blessing. And here are the seeds that you've planted, and they're getting ready to come into fruition, and you'll be able to walk down that road, through that portal, and into this next chapter of your life, this next opportunity. That is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to look at your opportunity and your challenge. So your opportunity is the Two of Swords. You have an opportunity to get to know yourself. This is the Know Thyself card. He can't go under or around this mirror. It's shown up on his life path. He's being asked to ask himself these questions. Who am I? What is my philosophy? What is my strength of character? What's my weakness of character? How's my health? How are my finances? Do I like my life right now? What's my relationship with my friends, my family, my pets? And what retirement, whatever it is for you, you're asking yourself the big questions. What's my favorite color, my favorite food? That sounds silly, but this is about you getting to know yourself, and because maybe it's changed, because it does for a lot of people. Then in the challenge position, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Again, you have a lot of duplicates, same card, different deck. So in this one, it's your challenge position. Is your challenge position impossible? No, it just means you have to work a little harder at it, whereas the opportunity is easy. It's right there for you to pluck. That's why it's an opportunity. But with this challenge position, with this Knight of Pentacles, that tells me that maybe you're being overly cautious. Maybe you are rushing right in with this Knight of Wands. You know, maybe it's about you trying to get a type of, you don't have a type of regulation right now. You're either rushing or you're going too slow or whatever it might be. It's about you taking one steady foot in front of the other and taking time to smell the roses and enjoy what it is that you are doing. Since it's in the challenge position, that just tells me that maybe your rhythm is off, your speed is off on how you're doing it. All right, let's go ahead and get clarifiers. We've got the High Priestess and the Knight of Cups. We have the King of Wands. There you go, Aries. And the Two of Swords, which is here twice. Now it is your main card in your opportunity, and it's a clarifier in your challenge. So getting to know yourself is very important in this reading. You really need to see how you've changed, especially with that Death card when you've released what no longer serves you. And I think that it's going to be like the new you. And it's about you getting to know yourself again with who you are right here, right now, at this exact moment in time. Not what society wants you to be, not what your friends and family want you to be, what you are and who you are. You don't have to share these answers with anybody. This is about your own personal growth and development. So we're looking at this Two of Swords. Know thyself. It's being clarified by the High Priestess and the King of Cups. This is about you really tapping into your intuition and feeling into it. Who am I now? Does it ring true? Because sometimes people say, well, I'm such and such, or I'm this, or I'm that. And that's because it's a knee-jerk response, but that's not really who you are anymore. Or it's been changed and modified. So it's about really feeling into what it is that you are. And does that still ring true? And is there something new? You know, you can write everything down, add, subtract, cross things out, move it around, whatever, if you're going to write it down. But really take a look at who you are. You will benefit tremendously. You will make smarter decisions for yourself. For example, if you think you want to live out in the country, then you get there and you can't stand it because you don't have like access to everything. Things close early, or you don't like the people that are around you. They're not cosmopolitan, and it's not a cut. I'm just saying maybe it's like not what you thought it was going to be once you actually got there. So it's about you really knowing yourself and not just saying, well, I really want this. Well, do you? Maybe not. Take a look at that. Then we have the Knight of Cups. This is that beautiful Prince Charming energy. He is literally bringing his cup of love forward. He's following his heart and he's bringing it forth. Every knight's on a mission, and that's what his mission is in this reading. He is literally following his heart, and that is something that you want to do with that Know Thyself card, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Cups. All right, that's your opportunity. So when we look at your challenge, so your challenge is this Knight of Pentacles. Well, guess what? It's being clarified by the King of Wands and then it's Two of Swords. I'm showing you this because these are the same card, different deck. Slightly different meaning, but same card, different deck. So when we're looking at this Knight of Pentacles, it's being clarified by these two cards. This is about you self-actualizing. So you're taking time to smell the roses. You're going along one steady foot in front of the other. You are going towards your goal and you are going to get there. This is about you feeling into it. See that blindfold? It's about you feeling into your intuition to help make a decision. If you have a blocked heart chakra because you need to be following your heart, this is an opportunity for you to tap into your intuition and then unblock that and get more knowledge about yourself. But you are definitely self-actualizing. That is your challenge. So that just means you have to work a little harder at it. You have to work a little harder to self-actualize. You have to work a little harder to tap into that intuition to see this opportunity that's coming your way. You definitely have an opportunity to know thyself. That's coming in loud and strong, but then for the opportunity, you have to work a little harder at it. All right, Aries, that is what I have for you for today. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from, because I'm getting ready to go to Australia, New Zealand, and Tasmania. I cannot wait. That'll be the end of May, and I'm going to be going to other parts of the world also. So when I see where more and more people are, I can definitely put that on the list. I'm going to Canada. I'm going to different parts of the United States. I'm definitely going to Europe, South Africa. And so I just want to see where everybody is. I've got clients all over the world. This gives me a really excellent perspective on it. And don't forget to sign up for the newsletter. It's at my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Links are in the description below. And there you can sign up for the newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page. And you can also book a personal reading with me there, the missing person consultation. I have to read my notes. The online tarot masterclass, the manifestation course that's coming out. You'll get first shot at that also if you're on the newsletter. And don't forget, you can see me go live 2 days a week. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I answer your questions. It is done live through donation. So it's through PayPal, Venmo, and Super Chat if it's live. People submit their questions in advance because we're in different parts of the world, and maybe they have to watch it in the replay. So that's a lot of fun. Thursdays, I'm going to start switching to 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm not sure if it's going to be this week or next week, but I want to mix it up so it's not at the same time to give more people more of an audience to watch it at different times because we're in different time zones. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.